Hello, and happy Monday to all of my amazing Capricorns, and happy birthday to each one of you all. For the winners who have won books, expect your gift to be in the mail. In a couple of days, you should be receiving it very, very soon. I still have a lot of text messages to go through and respond. So if you sent me a text message, then look out for a text message to come. But again, happy birthday to all of my Capricorns. It is Monday. Let's get this week started right. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Capricorns. Woo! As it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where my Capricorns need to take action. All right, you know I'm talking to my goats by now, the greatest of all time. These cards are the cards that flipped out of the deck. The theme is blockages. Removing blockages. Yes, we have the Five of Pentacles. How appropriate. We have the King of Pentacles. See? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yes. We have the Eight of Swords. Let me make a little bit more room here. Eight of Swords. Shooby-dooby-doo. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Six of Swords. All right. Now listen. Capricorn, removing blockages. What is a blockage first and foremost? A blockage is an obstruction which makes movement or flow difficult or impossible. It's also known as obstruction, stoppage, a clot, occlusion, congestion, impediment, hindrance, right? So how do you not get distracted so that you can recognize that you have the key to the vault to opening up everything that you've ever wanted? Happiness, peace, joy, money, wealth, whatever it is you want, love, the whole 9 yards. How do you do that, right? Because it's already clear that you all are very, very hardworking. We know that you all are hardworking, very loyal team players. You're very ambitious. You all are very classy sign, right? You all are also very creative. So you got to figure out how to remove any blockages in your lives whatsoever. When you sit down and you think about it, now everybody has had experiences, right, where you realize, that's not a lesson that I want to repeat again. This time I want to help you all like really start removing those blockages, because it really can be bad for your mental, spiritual, and physical health to have those blockages and feel stopped up and just like, why can't I move beyond this? Why can't I remember my dreams? What does this mean? What does that mean? How can I, why is it that it seems like everybody around me is winning and it just seems like I'm just kind of just running in place, right? Listen, you all are definitely money magnets, right? Money is attracted to you all. I'm reading your cards here. Money is attracted to you all. Are very hardworking people. Money is attracted to you. You have the Midas touch. But why can't you open up the vault? What is it? What is going on that you can't open up that vault? By now, you know this is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. This is what's blocking. Being around hostile energy. And when I talk about energy, I'm talking about any kind of energy. It could be family members, friends. It could be your job. It could be a person, place, or thing. If you need to see it in a physical form, it's a person, place, or thing, or people, places, and things. Hostility that causes you to almost feel like you're just restricted. Are you working a job that you don't like? It's blocking your money. It's blocking your happiness. It's blocking your peace, right? And so what do you got to do? First things first, right? You got to see it in the spirit realm. This water right here represents emotions, creativity, and also intimacy, right? And so the first thing you got to do is remove the depth of emotion that you have for that thing, person, place, or thing. You got to sail away from it. Because one thing is that we are not other people's gods. We are not other people's saviors. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're working a job where you just feel like these people don't appreciate me. They really don't appreciate me and the hard work that I put in, my loyalty to this organization. I've been a team player. I've been very ambitious. I have kept my mouth closed when I have seen other people around me snap and didn't get fired. I tried to keep it classy, right? I'm very self-disciplined. I'm self-controlled. I know that I'm a great manager of people, money, and time. Even if I don't have that title and position, right? You're going to have to disconnect from that deep emotion that you have and make some final decisions. This is how you start to remove the blockages. And this is just an example, right? you start to decide, okay, I know that I'm worth more than this. So let me start putting my resume out there. Let me start looking for something different because this isn't it, right? In the meantime, you may say, okay, well, I'm working this job. I can do this job with my eyes closed. So I know I'm going to get paid because I can do this with my eyes closed. But emotionally, my heart is somewhere else. Like I want to start a podcast. I want to start a YouTube channel. I may want to start reading tarot cards. So let me start putting myself, if you don't want to physically put yourself in some of those energies, you can start looking at some videos. Go to YouTube, look at some of the videos, type in exactly what you're passionate about and start looking and see how other people are doing it, right? And saying, okay, you know, maybe my next step is to go buy some books. Read some books, study up, you know, but I need to remove these blockages. Some of the blockages could also be, I know from past experience when I told this person and this person, they didn't really support my move, right? I know from past times that I've tried to start up businesses outside of working my regular 9 to 5, these people weren't so supportive. And these people could have been family members, friends, or whatever. So guess what? I won't tell them. Remember, because they're adding to the blockages, right? Yes. That's just an example. Somebody needs to sail away from the depth of the emotions that you have for this thing so that you can start to remove the blockages. Because you know I'm talking about, excuse me, I've been talking about chakras, right? And so when your chakras are out of alignment, it also, not only does it affect you spiritually, it affects you also physically, right? So you know that by now. And getting away from the hostility of it all, right? Again, there are some people in your life, if you try to tell them certain things, they make it worse. Their energy just makes it work, right? So the number 5 means that it's a pivotal point. Are you going to go backwards and handling things the way that you used to, or are you going to move forward toward, even no matter how scary it seems, because you're like, oh, well, I'm not really sure what to expect moving forward. Guess what? Now it's time to be the author of your own story. That's what it is. Be the author of your own story and stop letting other people write your story for you, Capricorn. Yes, again, this is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal one, and let me help you. If you're interested in learning how to unblock those chakras, and also just recognizing what age, you know, the chakra is developed, you know, what it looks like when it's out of balance, and then some of the practices, and even including scents, like the essential oils, the crystals and gemstones, some of the actions you can take in helping to realign that particular chakra from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. I can assist you with that. So yes, so I see somebody removing the blockages. You already have a big heart, but listen, I can see right here for somebody exactly what it is, right? So you have a big heart already. Let me show you something. Let me show you what so you have a big heart, right? And this is what you want to preserve, right? You don't want to be so frustrated. I'm just going to use a job in this sense because somebody has like deep emotions for something. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be a job. It could be a platonic friendship. But what's really coming to me right now is that somebody is working a job because it's affecting your money. Somebody is working a job where they don't feel totally appreciated on that job. And so you've invested too much of your heart in this. You get you know how a person it's like I hate my job. And you know it's a thin line between love and hate. Like I really like this job when I first got started, but I see in all of these people that's not, these people keep getting promoted over me in the whole 9 yards. And so now it's time for you to start looking elsewhere so that you can preserve your heart, right? Your big, generous heart, right? You're a very hardworking person. It's not like once you leave that job, the skills that you have stays there. You're taking all of that with you, right? So like I said, money is just attracted to you. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? So you have the power to remove that obstruction, that blockage, that clot, that occlusion, that congestion, that impediment, that hindrance, right? The only person between you and this key, this door right here, this vault, is you. There's nothing else. It's in your mind. It's whatever is keeping you distracted. Is it fear? That's false evidence appearing real because you've always had the Midas touch, right? Of course. Yeah, you've always had the Midas touch. As soon as you remove all the blockages, I'm telling you, as soon as you, that's how quickly things are going to go. 8 of Wands means that it's quick progression of things. It's going to be a quick progression. So why wait until January 1st, 2022 to sail away from the emotion? Today is Monday. Decide right now, today, I'm no longer emotionally invested in this. They don't appreciate me, whether the they is a lover, whether they is a family member, whether they is a job, you know, your manager, whomever on your job, whoever they is. My emotion that I once had, that depth of emotion, I no longer have that depth of emotion. I'm disappointed, but I'm not their God. I'm not their savior. So I'm moving on from that. Watch how quickly things turn around for you, right? Yes, we have the Chariot card. This is where you're going to learn how to balance out your own energy. This is attached to Cancer, right? Somebody could be in a romantic relationship with the person where you just feel like we're just not on the same frequency. So I need to remove the emotion, the depth of emotion that I had for this energy, because I'm being contaminated by this. I'm on a totally different frequency than they are. So I need to be focusing on me. Somebody had a snake energy in their life, right? Again, that snake energy could have been your job just overlooking you for promotion after promotion after promotion. It could have been somebody in a romantic relationship where you just felt like this person, this energy was a snake energy, but guess what? It didn't kill you. It was meant to bite you because that's the only way you would have moved beyond it. And now you're second guessing and questioning yourself. But God already moved the obstruction. God already removed the blockage. Now you just have to do the work in removing the emotion. Right? Of course. Yeah. It's already gone. Let's pull an oracle card. You're just at a higher frequency now. You're at a much higher frequency than the energy that was aiding in that blockage. Right? And so now you just have to emotionally remove that energy. Here we have drink tea. Herbal tea, that is. This is where you want to focus on your health. And again, when your chakras are out of alignment, it can also affect your physical health as well, right? It can also affect your physical health. Again, this is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal one, my information is down below. Because otherwise, if I talked about chakras from the root chakra and when it develops, what it looks like physically when they're out of alignment, as well as the essential oils you can use that resonates with all of your chakras, from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra, these videos would be an hour. So if you want a personal reading, please reach out to me and my information is down below. Let's pull an oracle card, another oracle card. Communication is key. Yes, communication is key. It is key. And speaking of communication being key, now Mercury is in pre-shadow retrograde on the 29th of this month. It does not go retrograde on the 29th of this month. It actually goes retrograde on the 14th of January 2022. So this is why it's so important to communicate. Sit down and write out exactly what you want for your life. Do you want a better job? Do you want to be in a better relationship with your person, with a place, or with a thing? Do you want better relationships? Start writing it down and then start speaking it out into existence, right? That's what you got to do. But you got to sail away from the depth of the emotion, because that depth of emotion that you have causes hostility. It causes you to keep thinking over your mind, how I feel so restricted here. I just feel bound. Your ancestors already know that. They're the one that's helping you through this. Those thoughts that you're having is not by coincidence, not at all. But that is what I have for you. Happy Monday to each and every one of you all. Happy birthday, and expect your gifts to be coming in the mail very, very soon. And I have not responded to all of the text messages yet. It has been a very, very, very busy weekend, and I am still trying to get through the text messages. But again, happy birthday to each and every one of you all. We're going to try to keep this fun, these giveaways. I really appreciate you all. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.